Am I the asshole for ending a relationship because she wanted to know my wealth too soon? I, 40 million, recently ended a 2-month relationship, and a few friends think I was in the wrong, so I'm wondering what others think. I met this woman, let's call her X. Both of us are divorced, both had amicable splits. At first she seemed grounded and even said money wasn't important to her. That was important to me, because I tend to keep my finances private. I've had issues in the past with friends and family treating me differently or asking for help once they knew I had money. Here's the context. I don't live flashy, I bike most places, and my house is modest. I don't currently work, which stands out. But the truth is, I made a few smart and lucky financial moves early in life. I bought a home at 17, paid off the mortgage by 24, and invested in things like crypto, which paid off. So I'm financially independent, but I'm not retired. I still work on passion projects and volunteer. About 3 weeks in, the topic of money came up. I told her my mortgage was paid off and that I was in a position where I didn't need to work. I shared the general sources of my wealth, but I told her clearly that I wasn't comfortable sharing how much I had. Not yet. That's when things started to shift. She kept bringing it up, asking how much I had in investments, in the bank, etc. Even after I drew a clear boundary and explained that I didn't think it was appropriate this early, she kept circling back. At one point, it almost turned into an argument, though she cooled off quickly. Meanwhile, she started talking a lot about expensive trips and lavish experiences, things she hadn't mentioned before. I kept reinforcing my boundary, but she wouldn't drop it. We weren't even that serious. We saw each other a few times a week, had a couple of full weekends together, but we weren't talking about moving in or getting married. Eventually, I ended things. She was surprisingly emotional, and I told her I felt my privacy was being ignored. I could understand her wanting to know more if we were taking a major step like moving in together, but we weren't there. When I told my friends, a few said I was being immature and secretive. One even said it was unfair because most people can estimate income based on someone's job, and she didn't have that with me. But I feel that kind of assumption is flawed, especially since she said more than once that money didn't matter to her. To be clear, the issue wasn't that I thought she was a gold digger. It was that I set a boundary and she repeatedly pushed past it. That made me uncomfortable. I didn't feel like it was about love anymore. I felt like she was trying to size up